So here's the baseball game that I worked on since 1976, and it's pretty much working well. I've got tweaked some things on it. Got baseball cards for players, and when they're knocked down, that's an out. Got the baseball bat. Now I can show you some other bats I have. Like strike zone, so when the bell rings, that's a strike. And if the puck ball ends up in there without coming out, it's an out, automatic out. And the field looks like it's about 2.5 feet by 2 feet. There's an upper deck and lower deck. Triples are in the brown area. Then the puck needs to be surrounded by brown. The double past the green line. A single past the white line. And anything else is a foul ball. So it has to be in the field of play to be a hit. And I can show you some of the alternate ways. We got a bigger bat, huge bat. You want to use that. Depends on the agreement of the players. I've got some smaller bats, more stationary bats that actually can be fastened to the playing surface on a bolt. And then I have this kind of unique, I call it my fungo bat. It's not a round bat, but that's kind of interesting to play with too. And then there are several different kinds of puck balls. These are lighter ones that I don't use very often because they don't knock down the players as easily. So these are kind of light, and they're good for hitting though, more than for the pitcher. And then we've got these other ones over here, which are heavier, and they actually sound good when they hit the bat, and they knock the players down a lot easier. And then I've got the launch area, the pitching mechanism, which can be used with a wire as a automated pitching system, self-pitching, or you can either flick it with your fingers, pitch the puck ball, or use the launcher. That's probably the best way to do it because you get a faster pitch. The individual card players have a weighted top clip on them, so they're a little more top heavy. They can fall over easier because sometimes when I was experimenting, you'd have some hits that would not be outs even though they hit the fielders pretty hard. We got golf tees for base runners, and when a hit occurs, then you lift up the base runner from below to expose the yellow tape. Now when a player is knocked down with a hit, like this for instance, I'll knock one down, you can actually pull it up from the outside. There's strings underneath, and it will come up. You pull it hard enough, and I'll show you how that works in a second. There it goes. And but you can also adjust them from the outside under the netting, like this one's out of position. You want the players directly on the lines for the outfield, on the green line for the outfield, and before the white lines in the infield. That's how it should be set up. Now you can move the players laterally in position as long as the string allows, so that you can adjust for different right or left-handed batters. So I could move this player over here a little bit more, so it'd be in better position to catch a ball. Now you can see the launch zone. I've got a side area that kind of directs the pitch to the batter, and that's kind of it. We'll give a demonstration of how things work in a minute. Okay, now we're getting the game set up for an inning. I'm going to load a puck in the launcher here. And we're going to have a demonstration of how the game works. So, I'm going to get over here. Pull the wire on the self-batting, and we'll see what happens. Whoa, hit the bell, so that's a strike. I'm not swinging at it. Strike one. Okay, now we're going to have the next pitch. Here it comes. And fouls it off, strike two. Okay, here comes the third pitch, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. And that's a ball. It was high, didn't even make it to the plate. So that's ball 1. Okay, we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. And he's out. Not only rang the bell, but the stated the strike zone, so that's 1 out. Okay, 1 out. Nobody on. Make some contact. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he slams it down in center field, and the right fielder grabs it. Went all to the wall. That could have been a home run, but it's a long out. Okay, 2 outs. Nobody on. And hitting it hard right at people, so let's see if we can keep this going. Here comes the pitch. And he hits a beautiful fly ball deep center field, and it ends up way to the wall. It's a triple. So there's 2 outs and a man on third. Okay, 2 outs, man on third. Get the man on third set up here. I can work this. Okay, here comes the third base. Timeout. Now we're ready for the pitch. 2 outs, man on third. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls it back over the screen. 1 strike. Okay, 2 out. Okay, we got 2 men out, man on third, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. And he's out of there. Beautiful pitch. Went into the strike zone, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on. Okay, another half inning, bottom of the second or top of the third, not sure. Anyway, get the batter ready. Comes the pitch. And a single up the middle. Nice little pop fly that dropped into center field. So we got a man on first and nobody out. Man on first, nobody out. Comes the pitch. You ready? Batter's in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. And another single, same place. Right up the middle. So we got 2 men on, nobody out. Okay, man on first and second, nobody out. 2 pitches, 2 hits. Here comes the pitch. And he hits a foul ball. Didn't quite make it past the foul line. So now we got 1 strike, 2 men on, and nobody out. All right. 1 strike, nobody out, 2 men on. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and it hit off the wall, and it ended up as a double. That was almost a home run. That was off the wall, and it ended up in fair territory. So that scores a run and leaves men at second and third, nobody out. That last hit just missed being a home run by about a half an inch. Hit off the wall and ended up as a double. But 1 run scored, second and third, nobody out. So this has been a hitter's inning. Oh, there's a strike. Nice slider under the bat. Okay, strike 1. Second and third, nobody out. 1 run in. Hitter's inning. Oh, not that time. That was a strikeout. And there's 1 out now. But still men at second and third. Okay, 1 out. And second and third. See if we can get another out or get a hit here. Oh, that was a slider for a strike. Strike 1. 1 out, 2 men on. Second and third, here comes the pitch. And another foul. Just at the plate. So we got 2 strikes. Okay, we got 2 strikes. 1 out, 2 men on. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and a line drive to the shortstop. 2 outs. Okay, 2 outs. Second and third. Here comes the next pitch. And a liner up the middle, and it is a triple. So 2 runs come in. So we got 3-run inning. Man now at third, and still 2 outs. Okay, we got a man on third, 2 outs, 3 runs in. Here comes the pitch. And it's a foul ball. Strike 2 outs. 2 outs. Man on third, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. And he's out. Strikeout. So they get 3 runs on, I believe, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left. That's the inning.